Consumer prices across the board are up. Today, the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics released the latest consumer price index data, saying over the last 12 months, the index increased 5.4%.
And that's all on items before seasonal adjustment. And as Consumer 10's Clay Gordon found out, the cost of food is rising.
The good news with these numbers, even though prices for U.S. consumers rose last month, it's at its slowest pace since February. Now, this comes after months of steep increases in costs and inflation, which were at their fastest paces in more than a decade. We may still see increased prices in the food industry. Take Tyson Foods, for example, the second largest meat producer in the world. This week, they said COVID-19 expenses and many COVID-related indirect costs are driving up prices of raw materials, distribution, and transportation. And the cost is trickling down to us. Chicken is up 15.6%. Pork prices are up 39.3% and beef 11.6%. And it's not just Tyson. All food on average is going up. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics says it's up 3.4% from this time last year.
I think it's very natural for the consumer to say, hey, what's going on at the retail level?
The Ohio Pork Council represents 1,200 farm families in the state.
Our hog prices are the same that we've had for, 40 years. It's a cycle that goes up and down. We're not seeing anything that's extremely low or extremely high at the farm level pricing.
Cheryl Day says what they are seeing are other costs impacting the farms, not the companies.
The most we're hearing is that the farms are short on labor, the feed costs are up.
Ohio pigs go to different harvesters across the Midwest.
They sell to other brands too.
Day suggests checking other stores for better prices at the retail level.
I think you just have to shop around and be savvy. I think consumers are loyal to the brand that they trust. I think it's very important that they want to have a quality product at a price point they're comfortable with.
For Consumer 10, I'm Clay Gordon.
Well, fuel and car costs are, they were the other industries that are seeing the biggest increases.
Residents